Should we bring this table a little closer?
So I don't have to reach for my water. Sure, thank you, appreciate you.
We're going to open with which is Saturday.
We will be named names.
Saturday,
No,
if you're in Chicago, listen, Conversations Over Her, you know it comes to you like
Straight out the
every
gate.
8 to 10 weeks that we have an in-person event, and we're having one on Saturday, April 25th, 3 to 6 p.m.
We want you there.
4507 South Indiana Avenue. Tickets are still available on Eventbrite.
Yes.
Look up Conversations Overheard.
Come on, guys, come on down and talk with us. Give your input. Don't leave it in the comments.
You know, we
You
always
can
have
the
juicy
microphone,
conversations.
right?
And for those of you who missed it in February 28th, this is your chance to dance. So don't start asking us, is it going to be streamed? Never. It is never streamed for the privacy of our guests.
Absolutely.
So,
Because those conversations are very raw, very real,
right. And
And
people have lives and jobs.
very
and,
personal,
yeah. So anyway,
very
And
adult.
you don't have to say something. You can come there
and
and,
listen.
and
yeah.
listen if you want to. If that's
We're not
your
trying to get in
vibe.
your business, but if you feel like you want to share an experience that you had or that you know about, then
A
yeah.
visceral reaction to something that we've said on the show.
Yeah, then
That
by
part
all
too.
means. Yeah.
It's a lot of growth that happens in that room. Honestly, it's a lot of
It
growth.
is a lot of growth, and that's why we do this, because we are keeping the lines of communication open
Absolutely.
between the genders.
Yeah. Bridging that gap.
Yeah. So,
All right, so let's get to it.
Let's do it. So today we're going to talk about what is dating in 2026. And a good friend of mine posted that she and her sisters were wondering kind of that same thing. Is it real? Is it a thing?
Everybody's wondering what it is.
And what exactly is it? And I mean, theirs had a little bit of a different slant. It was like, it was more geared towards, women. And I thought it was something that bless you, my child.
thank you.
But I thought it was something that we needed to talk about. I thought it was something that, there are definitely a lot of different ways that we could go. Plus, I mean, selfishly, I wanted to hear what you all had to say.
Selfishly.
Selfishly, yeah.
I think it's a very valid question. I hadn't seen the post or whatever you had seen, but I think it's valid because so many people are shying away from dating that this is a very valid question. What is dating? What the heck is it? It looks so different than what it did when we were dating. Dating had a whole bunch of expectations attached to it. It had a big connotation behind it. First you were talking and then you were dating, you know what I mean? And then it became, all right, we are
A couple.
right? Exclusive, monogamous, all the things. And then you get engaged and get married.
Yeah.
Now, dating is just, we just going on dates. That's how I look at it. People, they don't have a lot of expectations or strings attached to it. When I say expectations, like, well, I expect for you to call me, the next day, or I expect for another date to happen after this date. A date just seems to be very casual in today's world. It doesn't seem like it has a lot of commitment behind it or associated with it.
So I hear both. So I know I just had almost a 2-hour conversation with a friend who was just like, I am giving up on dating. One of my sorority sisters was just like, she was like, I'm tired of lunatics. So I hear both. I hear sometimes people say I'm dating with intentionality because they want to get married, and now like the newest term for dating, instead of saying transparency, they're saying clear coding. So people are,
Oh my goodness.
right? And I don't mean the kids. I'm talking about people our age. Like I'm clear coding now. When I first heard that, I was like listening just for context clues. I just finally had to ask, what the hell?
Are you talking about?